There were moments we almost gave up, but love had other plans. The nights grew colder than we ever knew. Silence filled the spaces between me and you. We carried the weight of 1,000 doubts, wondering what forever was all about. There were tears hidden behind tired eyes, broken promises and hard goodbyes. The road ahead seemed impossible to see, like we were drifting out to sea. But somewhere beneath the hurt, beneath the pain and pride, a small flame kept burning, refusing to die. When love refused to let go, it held us together through the cold. When every reason said walk away, love found a reason to stay. Through the heartbreak, through the fear, through every lonely year, we found our way back home somehow. When love refused to let go. Learn that love isn't always easy. Sometimes it's messy, sometimes it's crazy. It's showing up when the road gets rough, and choosing each other when life gets tough. The scars we carry tell our story now, not of defeat but of standing our ground. Because every storm we survived together made our hearts stronger than ever. The rain kept falling, the winds kept blowing strong, but something deep inside us kept holding on. When love refused to let go, it held us together through the cold. When every reason said walk away, love found a reason to stay. Through the heartbreak, through the fear, through every lonely year, we found our way back home somehow. When love refused to let go, one day we'll sit beneath an evening sky, watching the colors slowly fade from sight, and we'll remember all the battles won, the storms we faced and overcame as one. We'll smile at the roads that nearly broke us, because they only brought us closer. And we'll thank the love that never let us fall, the love that carried us through it all. When love refused to let go, it became stronger than we could ever know. Every tear became a lesson learned, every heartache became a bridge we crossed. Through the darkness, through the rain, through every loss and every gain, the reason we're standing here right now is because love refused let go. Yeah, the easiest thing would have been letting go, but the greatest thing we ever did was holding on. And in the end, loved one, when love refused to let go. Some people see the scars, I see the story of us. We were just two dreamers on a gravel road, carrying more hope than we could hold. The world kept saying we would never last, but we were too busy building a future from the past. There were long nights filled with fear and doubt, moments when the easy way was walking out. But every time the darkness filled the sky, you reached for my hand and stayed by my side. We bent but never broke, we stumbled but stood tall, and every hard-earned lesson made us stronger through it all. Loving you was worth the fight, worth every tear we cried at night, worth every storm we had to face, just to end up in this place. When the road got rough and hope ran thin, we chose each other again and again, and standing here beneath this light, loving you was worth the fight. We've weathered seasons that tested our hearts, watched plans fall down and new dreams start. Learn that forever isn't built in a day, it's built by choosing love along the way. There were times when we barely had enough, but somehow your love made life less tough. And every mountain standing in our view only showed me how much I loved you. The years left their marks, but they also left their grace, and every challenge became a memory we embraced. Loving you was worth the fight, worth every tear we cried at night, worth every storm we had to face, just to end up in this place. When the road got rough and hope ran thin, we chose each other again and again, and standing here beneath this light, loving you was worth the fight. One day when we're sitting on a porch swing old, watching another sunset turn the sky to gold, we'll talk about the roads that almost broke us apart, and smile because they only strengthened our hearts. We'll remember the struggles, the prayers, the pain, the nights we danced in the middle of the rain, and we'll know every step was leading to this beautiful life I share with you. Loving you was loving you was worth the fight. And the easy roads rarely tell the best stories, and the strongest love is the kind that stays after all the years, after all we've been through. I'd still choose you, because loving you was worth the fight.
Every scar led me to you. I wouldn't change a thing. I've walked through heartbreak on dusty roads, carried dreams and never found a home, watched goodbye tail lights disappear at night, leaving me alone beneath those fading lights. There were moments when I lost my way, days I barely made it through the pain. I questioned every turn life put me through, never knowing it was leading me to you. Every wrong turn, every tear I cried, every chapter I survived was part of the design. Every scar led me to you, every heartbreak carried me through, every lesson life put me through was a road that led me straight to you. If I erased the pain I've known, I'd lose the path that brought me home. Now looking back, I finally see the truth. Every scar led me to you. I remember the night you took my hand, like you somehow understood who I am. You saw the pieces I tried to hide, I love the parts I kept inside. You never asked me to be someone new, you loved the man I'd grown into. And for the first time in a long, long while, I found peace inside your smile. The wounds became wisdom, the pain became strength, and all those broken roads finally made sense. Every scar led me to you, every heartbreak carried me through, every lesson life put me through was a road that led me straight to you. If I erased the pain I've known, I'd lose a path that brought me home. Now looking back, I finally see the truth. Every scar led me to you. One day when we're older and time We'll sit together watching the sunset glow, and I'll tell you what I've always known. You were the reason I never gave up hope, because the hardest nights taught me how to fight. The darkest skies made me appreciate the light. And every broken piece I once went through helped build a life with you. Every scar led me to you. Every mountain gave me a better view. Every storm that I somehow made it through was preparing my heart for you. If I had the chance to start again, I'd walk the same roads through the rain, because at the end of every hard-earned truth, every scar led me to you. Yeah, sometimes the things that hurt us most become the things that save us. And every mark the past left on my heart became a map that led me to you. Every scar led me to you. You made the struggle beautiful. Didn't have much when we started, but we had each other. We were chasing dreams with an empty tank, counting every dollar in the bank, living on hope and a little bit of faith, trying to find our way day by day. There were nights we wondered if we make it through, but then I'd look across and see you, smiling like the world wasn't falling apart, turning fear into courage inside my heart. When the road got rough, when the skies turned gray, you found a way to make me believe everything would be okay. You made the struggle beautiful, turned the hardest days into something meaningful. When life was heavy and the mountains stood tall, you gave me the strength to face it all. Every scar became a story worth telling. Every setback became a blessing in disguise. Looking back on all we lived through, you made the struggle beautiful. We built our world from simple things, secondhand furniture and wedding rings, late night talks and borrowed time, finding treasure where others couldn't find. The storms came often, but so did your light, guiding me safely through the night. And every challenge standing in our way only made our love stronger each day. The years kept moving, the seasons rearranged, but your heart
struggle beautiful. One day we'll sit beneath the golden sunset sky, watching the years gently pass us by. And we'll smile at the roads that tested us most, because those are the memories we'll treasure the most. We'll remember the laughter mixed with tears, the hopes we carried through the years, and how love transformed every difficult mile into something worthwhile. Choose every struggle again, because it led me to you. You made the struggle beautiful. Yeah. We didn't have a perfect road, but we had a perfect reason to keep walking. And now I see the beauty was never in the journey itself. The beauty was you. You made the struggle beautiful. When the skies turn dark, I never had to wonder. We started out with nothing but a dream, a beat-up truck and a little faith in between. The future looked bigger than we could see, but you believed in us and you believed in me. Then life came rolling in like a hurricane, bringing hard times, heartbreak and rain. There were moments when the road disappeared, but somehow you always stayed right here. When the winds got stronger and the night got cold, we held on tighter than we ever did before. Through the storm, I chose you. Through every gray sky breaking through, when the world was shaking all around, you were the solid ground I found. Through every tear, through every doubt, you were the one I couldn't live without. If I had to do it all over and go through it too, through the storm I'd still choose you. There were days when hope felt far away and the weight of the world got hard to carry. But every time I looked into your eyes, I found another reason to keep trying. We learned that love ain't just a feeling, it's showing up when your heart needs healing. It's standing strong when everything falls apart, and keeping each other safe in the dark. Every scar reminds me of the battles that we won, and every sunrise proves we're stronger than we've ever become. Through the storm, chose you. Through every gray sky breaking through, when the world was shaking all around, you were the solid ground I found. Through every tear, through every doubt, you were the one I couldn't live without. If I had to do it all over and go through it too, through the storm I'd still choose you. One day we'll sit on that old front porch, watching the sunset paint the horizon, and we'll talk about the storms we faced and how love never left its place. We'll laugh about the roads we crossed, the battles fought, the things we lost, 'cause every challenge that we made it through only brought me closer to you. Through the storm, I chose you, and that's the one thing I'd never undo. Through every mountain, every wave, you're the reason I stayed brave. Through every season, every truth, my heart keeps finding its way to you. And if tomorrow brings another storm into view, through the storm, I'll still choose you. Yeah. The rain eventually stops, the clouds always move on, but the best thing I ever did was choosing you. Through the storm, I chose you.
The seasons keep changing, but some things are meant to stay. I still remember that first spring day, wildflowers blooming as you smiled my way. A gentle breeze carried your laughter through the air, and somehow I knew my future was standing there. Summer came with long drives and open skies, fireflies dancing in your eyes. Every sunset felt like a promise we'd keep, every moment planting roots so deep. Time kept moving, the years rolled on, but with every season our love grew strong. Holding on through every season, through every change and every reason, through the sunshine and the pouring rain, through the joy and through the pain. When the leaves fell and the cold winds blew, I found my strength right here with you. No matter what this life may bring, we're holding on through every season. Autumn painted the hills in gold and red. We built a life from the dreams we said, a little house, a porch, a faithful light, and a love that kept us warm at night. Then winter came with its frozen skies, a few hard days and tear-filled nights. But even when the road got steep, your hand in mine was all
each other's eyes. We'll laugh about the roads we've crossed, the things we've found and the things we lost, and know that every step we've taken only strengthen the love we've made. Spring, summer, autumn, winter, the years may come and go, but as long as you're here beside me, I'll keep holding on. Holding on through every season. traveled a lot of roads in this life, but one road changed everything. I spent years chasing horizons far away, following dreams that never seemed to stay. From dusty highways to crowded city lights, I was searching for something every night. I met strangers, made memories and moved on. Watched sunsets fade and new mornings come, but deep inside there was a missing piece, a place my restless heart could finally breathe. Then fate stepped in on an ordinary day, and everything I thought I knew started to change. You're the best part of my journey, the reason every mile was worth the ride. Every wrong turn led me somewhere, to the moment you came into my life. Through every road and every story, you're the chapter that means the most to me. And if I had to do it all again, you'd still be the best part of my journey. Now the road feels different with you here. The future looks brighter and a little more clear. The simple things have become my favorite view, 'cause every day begins and ends with you. We weathered storms and celebrated wins, held each other through thick and thin, and every challenge that we've made it through only proved my heart was right about you. The years keep turning, but one thing stays true. Every dream feels better when I'm sharing it with you. You're the best part of my journey, the reason every mile was worth the ride. Every wrong turn led me somewhere, to the moment you came into my life. Through every road and every story, you're the chapter that means the most to me. And if I had to do it all again, you'd still be the best part of my journey. Yeah. One day when we're older and time moves slow, we'll sit together watching the sunset glow, looking back at all the roads we've crossed and realizing none of it was lost. Because every lesson, every scar, every tear helped bring us right here to a love that only grows stronger with time. A love I'm proud to call mine. You're the best part of my journey, the dream I never knew I needed. Every mile, every memory, every song feels better because you're in it. Through every season and every year, you're still the reason I'm standing here. And when the final page is written someday, you'll be the best part of my journey. Yeah. Life gave me 1,000 roads to travel, led me to you. The best part of my journey.
Life doesn't always go the way we planned, but somehow with you, it still feels beautiful. We had our share of rainy afternoons, broken plans and long nights under the moon, dreams that slipped right through our hands, and moments we didn't understand. There were days when the road felt steep, and nights when neither one could sleep. But even when the world felt cold and blue, I found a little sunshine next to you. Every storm left a lesson, every heartache left a sign that love isn't about perfection. It's about standing
standing side by side, smiling through the tears with you, finding strength in everything we've been through. When the skies turn gray and the winds blew strong, we kept holding on. Every scar became a memory, every struggle shaped our story. And if I had to choose this life to live anew, I'd still be smiling through the tears with you. We learned how to laugh when things went wrong, how to find hope when the days felt long. A simple touch, a reassuring smile could carry us another mile. There were times when we barely had enough, but somehow love made us tough. And every challenge that came into view only brought my heart closer to you. The years may leave their footprints, the seasons may rearrange, but the love we built together never changed. Smiling through the tears with you, finding strength in everything we've been through. When the skies turned gray and the winds blew strong, we kept holding on. Every scar became a memory, every struggle shaped our story. And if I had to choose this life to live anew, I'd still be smiling through the tears with you. Oh, one day we'll be sitting on that old front porch, watching the sunset paint the horizon, looking back on all the roads we crossed and realizing nothing was truly lost. Because every heartache taught us how to grow, every goodbye made us cherish hello, and every tear that once fell from our eyes helped us appreciate brighter skies. Smiling through the tears with you, still the best thing I've ever known to do. Through every mountain, every valley below, our love continued to grow. Every chapter, every page we've turned came with lessons our hearts have learned. And no matter what tomorrow brings into view, I'll keep smiling through the tears with you. Yeah, life gave us sunshine, life gave us rain, but the greatest gift it ever gave me was someone worth holding on to through both. Smiling through the tears with you. Smiling through the tears with you. There were nights I thought I'd never find my way. Then you came along. I was driving down a lonely road, carrying a heart that felt too heavy to hold. The stars were hidden behind the clouds, and silence was the only sound. Every dream I had seemed far away, like the world kept pulling me astray. I was searching for a reason to believe, something strong enough to keep me from leaving. Then you reached out your hand when I was losing hope, and somehow you helped me see a road I couldn't see before. You were my light in the dark, the spark that kept alive my heart when the night felt endless and cold. You were the warmth I could hold. Like a lighthouse standing through the rain, you guided me through every pain. And no matter how lost I was, you were my light in the dark. There were storms that shook my soul, moments when I felt out of control. But every time I looked in your eyes, I found a little piece of paradise. You never promised easy roads, but you stayed and helped me carry the load. And through every battle that came my way, you gave me strength to face another day. The shadows kept falling, but you never let me fall apart. You became the hope that lived inside my heart. You were my light in the believes in you. And when I need it like the most, I found you. You were my light in the dark.
If love was only sunshine, we'd never know how strong it could be. We started out with a map full of dreams, two young hearts and a truck running on belief. The future looked wide as the open sky, and we were ready for the ride. But life had curves we never saw coming, storm clouds rolling, thunder drumming. There were nights we felt miles apart, trying to protect our fragile hearts. Every setback taught us patience, every struggle taught us grace. And every time we nearly lost our way, love helped us find our place. The hard roads made us stronger, made our hearts hold on a little longer. Every mountain, every mile, every tear we cried kept our love alive. When the easy road was nowhere in sight, we learned how to keep believing through the night. Now looking back, I know without a doubt, the hard roads made us stronger. There were bills on the table and dreams on hold, days when the world felt heavy and cold. But somehow we'd laugh through the pain and find a little sunshine in the rain. You were my anchor when the waters rose, the steady hand that never let go. And every challenge standing in our way only gave us more reasons to stay. The scars became reminders, not of what we lost, but of the strength we found together, no matter what the cost. The hard roads made us stronger, made our hearts hold on a little longer. Every mountain, every mile, every tear we cried kept our love alive. When the easy road was nowhere in sight, we learned how to keep believing through the night. Now looking back, I know without a doubt, the hard roads made us stronger. One day we'll sit beneath the fading sunset sky, watching the years roll gently by. We'll smile at every battle we've survived, because that's what made this love thrive. The storms didn't break us, the rain didn't win. They only taught us how to stand together again and again. The hard roads made us stronger, made our
those hard roads all over now, because they led me here with you. Yeah, the easy roads were never the ones we'd remember. It's the roads we fought through together that became our favorite memories. The heart